This is why I didn't want her to say anything. She can never say anything without people getting on her. This is why I wanted her just to stay quiet. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. I'm so annoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so looks like people from the industry, led by the men as usual, is coming for Nicki Minaj after she defended Michael B. Jordan. Now, Nicki, speaking on this Michael B. Jordan rum situation, Trinidadian rum, Javert, I believe it's pronounced. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You know, everybody gets so offended. Oh, it's Javoit. You know, like I'm supposed to know. But Javert will say, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, forgive me. Michael B. Jordan came out with Trinidadian rum. I believe he's the person that's in partnership with him is Trinidadian. Javert. All right? And which is actually a French word. Now, Nicki criticized a foundational black American, Michael B. Jordan, of culturally appropriating Trinidadian culture because of the name of his Javert rum line, which is actually a French word. But Nicki appropriated the entire persona of a foundational black American, Little Kim. Now that was given by the dude, Tashid Nari, whatever the heck that dude's name is. I talked about him last night. Tariq Nasheed. He was the first one to put that out there. Nicki Minaj simply said she did not believe that Michael B. Jordan meant any harm. She didn't come for Michael B. Jordan. She said she don't think he meant any harm. But now that you're aware, change the name and move on. Says here, I'm sure MBJ didn't intentionally do anything to thought Caribbean people would find offensive. But now you are aware, change the name, move on, and continue to prosper. I see nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But you see, because it's Nicki Minaj saying it, you knew people was going to find fault in it. And let's not forget, as I keep telling you, and you see, this is why you need to come to someone like me who is impartial so I can tell you what's really going on with Nicki Minaj, and you can stop listening to these pro-Nicki so-called blog pages that are not giving you the truth. They're only giving you what you want to hear because they want to continue to have you click on their page. But you're clicking on their page and hearing all this good news about what's going on with Nicki because that's what you want to hear. And then you're clicking on them and saying, oh, your tea is so on point. Oh, you always on point. This is with Nicki Minaj. There is nothing changed in the industry. Yes, people that was turning on Nicki before, people in the general public that was turning on Nicki, yes, they're now circling back because that's how people are. People are wishy-washy. But people in the industry have the same feeling towards her. All right? These people, you know, people, the Trinidadian people is another thing. Like I said, come to me to get the real. A lot of Trinidadian people are still upset at Nicki Minaj because of what happened when she went to Trinidad. I already told y'all that. They're the reasons why Kenny got reported in the first place. Because did y'all know that? Are any of these pages telling y'all that Trinidadian, that the people of Trinidad called back to the U.S. and reported that Kenny was over in Trinidad with Nicki and she was at a girls' school and she brought him with her, but they did not allow him to come in. So he was still with her when she came to speak at the girls' school. They called back, and they were the one who snitched out Kenneth Petty. If you notice, he got arrested, once he came back from Trinidad. Once he came back from Trinidad, that's when that story came out. Anyway, Michael B. Jordan can't make Javert rum because it's disrespectful, but Nicki Minaj can say, all you bitches, Rosa Parks, get your ass up, and call Malcolm X's daughter a looking ass nigga. And that's acceptable. You see, Nicki Minaj is not in the wrong here. This is what annoys me so much. The narrative is still being spent among people in the industry and among people on social media. And this starts to trickle down to what she's trying to do musically. So now, let's see if Nicki, learning from the past, comes out and just ends this and says, you know what? I apologize. I call myself defending Michael. I was not coming for Michael. Maybe he shouldn't have changed his name. Well, whatever the case may be. I want to see if Nicki makes any more response, because she's been known in the past when she says things to offend people, or when she said things that the powers that be don't like, she's been known not to apologize. I know Nicki Minaj didn't open her trash box expletive mouth about Michael B. Jordan's rum line with all her disgusting lyrics about our foundational Black American heroes. She needs to worry about her own house first. FOH. You see how they turned all this around on Nicki? Now she's going to be trending for the wrong reasons when she's just trying to make a comeback. And this is the reason why I said, stop listening to these people telling you it's all good now with Nicki Minaj. It is not all good. Stop listening to talking about, oh yeah, they are the executives out there. They're going to give a playlisting. And stop it. The same thing is happening. The same thing is happening. Man, the rank hypocrisy of Nicki Minaj talking about insensitive culture appropriation after her cringe-ass Chung Lee video perpetuates sexual stereotype of Asian women is hilarious. Listen, am I missing something? Am I missing something? It looked like to me that Nicki was responding to someone who was saying Michael B. Jordan was appropriating. She said she does not feel as though he did anything to offend. Intentionally. But now that he's been made aware, change your name and continue to prosper. That's not coming from Michael B. Jordan. But when it's Nicki Minaj, it's coming for Michael B. Jordan. People like, what's the girl's name? Tashid. Listen, I'm so upset I can't remember these people's names and I don't have no notes in front of me. What's the dude who made the Tariq Nasheed? According to one of my heavy hitters, he's been coming for Nicki Minaj. So I don't know whether he got in her DM and tried to get with her and she left him on scene or left him on read. I don't know what his problem is, but there is a lot of men out here. And I don't care. I'll call you out. Carcino, Jada Black, even though Jada Black, I do mess with him on a certain level, but he seems to always come for black women. Carcino's always coming for, black women. And I just don't get it. I don't get how a man can come from a black, and a beautiful black woman on top of that. But this is why, as soon as Nicki said something, I said, "Oh no, no, Nicki, no." But then when I bring that point up, Nicki can speak her own mind. What are you talking about? She can speak what she wants. People never want to listen to me. Listen to the person who did this 21 and a half years. I said, I wish he just would have hit Michael B. Jordan up in private and said that. In private. Because I knew they would spin this narrative. Anyway, we'll see what happens after that. Everybody's turning this on Nicki Minaj. Unbelievable. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends.